Welcome back, Tammy. The only channel on YouTube where you can get a professional tarot card reading from a haunted house in a creepy graveyard. I'm not going to be here for too long, but I did want to come by and say, hey, see if anybody needed anything before I go out to get ready. I'll play a show for my boyfriend. And go celebrate the new year. Doing yes, no, maybe so, sometimes kind of live free energy updates. One question, one card for one subscription. If you just found us and we're not live, go ahead and skip to the end for the free collective message. Not going to be here for very long. But I did want to check in with you guys and see what it is. See if anybody needed any help with anything. I don't know what day it is, and I don't want to know. So don't tell me what day it is. If you see me again today, I mean, for all I know, I could sit here and talk to myself for the next 30 minutes. Any noodle noodles, I'll just be here working on this mess while I wait for y'all to come in. I mean, I know it's New Year's Eve. I don't know what day it is, and I like that. And I'm just going to keep it like that. My dad's like, it's Monday. I'm like, I don't even want to think about what day it is. Who cares? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's all the same.
Happy New Year to all of us. ASS or just AS? Use 2 as a 2 as
Dad, it's U as in the letter U, like umbrella, and S. Not ASS. Okay. Oh, Lordy. My life is so interesting. I dropped my marker. Oh, that's okay. We'll just get another marker. So I just heard the most awful thing on this guy's YouTube video channel thing he put out 6 years ago. So the title's like, oh, it's the best day to manifest your specific person because it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Get him, Ruby. Rip their faces off. Okay. I can't even remember what I was talking about. I've only been awake for 3 hours. I've never slept so late in my life. Do you not like Hawaii 5-0, Ruby? No. She's like, yeah, I'll never sing that song again, bitch. I'm so sorry. I'll never sing that song again. I promise. Anywho, I was talking about this guy talking about how it's the best day to manifest your specific person. I'm like, oh, let's listen. And I'm listening, and it's all gravy, and I'm like, yeah, right, okay, Then he's like, let me prove it to you that if you just sit there and lose hope, the proof and the science behind blah, blah, blah. He starts going into, animal testing. And talks about, like, these dogs getting shot. And then my dog looks over me, like, he understands what this noob is talking about on on his channel, and I was horrified. I was so horrified by the end of the story. The fact that they were taking dogs and shocking them with electricity, giving one side of the room of dogs an option to push a button to stop the shocking, while at the other side of the room of dogs didn't have that option. Then they put all the dogs in the same room, and put like a barrier between them, but the dogs could jump over if they wanted to jump over the barrier pretty easily to push the button to stop the shocking. And they all got shocked, and all the dogs that had that button to push the button to stop the shocking jumped over the barrier, while the other dogs that didn't have the button to stop the shocking just sat there and whimpered. And I was like, great. So every time I have a doubt in myself, I'm like that poor little dog out there that got animal tested on and shot. I had to go and hug my dogs because I felt so bad for listening to that. Like, I was just like, how is this related to manifesting? How is this related to this is the best day to manifest your specific person? Then being an animal activist and being a recovering vegan, I was just like, I took everything I made and not just upchuck my hot chocolate. It was not cool. I didn't listen to the rest of the video. I just held Puppy Rooney in my arms and tried to shake off the sheer fear of what I had just heard. Don't know if I'll listen to the rest of the video because I swear if he talks one more time about what he was talking about and relating animal mistreatment to manifesting, I might have to manifest the end of it. So I skipped out and unsubscribed and came back to do a live and decided to just put that behind me. But it was just so weird because while I believe in science and I respect science and I understand science and I know that they did this scientific experiment, trying to learn something about humans and animals. Happy New Year, sweetheart. Good to see you, Tracy. I just came by to hang out with you guys, see if anybody needed anything before I get dressed up to go put on a show for my boyfriend. Hey, silly Billy. So it's one subscription and one like for one free energy update. Just one question, one card, one subscription. And the question has to be in the form of yes, no, maybe, or so. So like those are the answers you're going to get. You're going to get a yes answer, you're going to get a no answer, you're going to get a maybe answer, or you're going to get something random with the so. It's so nice to see you too, Tracy. Happy New Year. And happy 7th day of Christmas. Thank you so much for your likes. I really appreciate that, silly Billy. What's your question, dear? Baby, your treats are not over there, precious. Mommy's making you food right now. Why do you gotta sit across the room on the love seat and cry like that? Are you scared because of the boom booms outside? Come here, precious. Hey, Texas Taurus, welcome to the Chammy. Yes, pillow. I don't know what day it is, and I like it. I mean, I know it's New Year's Eve, but like, I don't know what day it is. Don't tell me either. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying having whatever day it is. Kept secret. Happy New Year's. How are you? I'm working on some music before I go get dressed up to do a show for my boyfriend. What are you up to tonight? Silly Billy. Well, I'm aiming. Oh, that's so interesting that you brought that up about roses, because I was just going to ask Texas Taurus if he's going to get to hang out with his wife and her roses. And I hope he has a good time tonight. You got good ones? Oh, I love fireworks. I have some too, but I don't know. Maybe I'll use them. I have, I have a bird garden out there, and they sleep out there, and they hang out. And I got my baby squirrels and their mama and grandma and grandpa squirrels and the owls. So I probably won't be playing with the fireworks that I have, even though I have some good ones too. I'm going to let those guys come to my bird garden and chill out. I don't want to scare the squirrels in the trees because, they're just sweet little innocent things. They don't know what's going on. Texas Taurus, King Crimson or Bob Dylan? I know, difficult choice, right? I need a piece of paper. Okay, here we go. Gypsy with the J. What's wrong, honey? There's no cookies over there. I'll be right back. I better check her dinner. Hey, Son Empresarii. Hey, Pamela. Welcome back to the Chammy. I thought I'd come by and say hi to you guys before I get ready to go out and do a show for my boyfriend and have dinner and hang out and see if anybody needed anything before I get lost in New Year's Eve. I am totally confused. I thought that I had a pin that I put here. Did the dog walk off? What's the dog sitting on? Oh, I just give up. Damn ghosts. Did you see like my pin float away? Anybody see my pin float away? Okay, we're gonna find out if you guys are gonna reconcile. Sorry about the wait. I just had to go check the dog food. Spirit, Silly Billy wants to know if apologizing to Jacinta, I don't know if I'm saying her name right, or their specific person at the gym, if apologizing to that person, they will reconcile and she will forgive him. So Spirit says in the 9 of Wands to have hope. Because even though this person's been battered and bruised and you guys have been battered and bruised, that she'll be willing to sacrifice if you show up the best version of yourself for her and continue to. But also if you think that she will forgive you, then she will. If you don't think she will, she won't. Keep me updated. I'm here for you. Thank you so much for your like and your subscription. Does anybody else have any questions? Hey, Jack. How are you? Okay, so let's see. Okay, I know how to answer that question. Spirit, what does Jack need to know? Is somebody coming towards Jack in a way that would please them? Somebody that would please them? So maybe you have a 2 of Swords and a 4 of Swords. I mean, a 5 of Swords and a 4 of Swords. So I feel like you keep going from acceptance Okay, acceptance that there is somebody coming towards you, and then doubt right back to like, stage 1 of grief, stage 2 of grief, stage 3 of grief. Like, try to stay in accepting the fact that someone is. All right, dear, keep me updated. Happy New Year's to you too. So Pam, Echo and the Bunnymen or King Crimson or Bob Dylan? We'll just throw him in there as a wild card. What about you, Son Empress Ari? King Crimson, Bob Dylan, or Echo and the Bunnymen? Bob Dylan. Yeah, I've got some plans for tonight, dear. I'm gonna get dressed, get my hair up to heaven, snatch that waist, and go put on a show for my boyfriend. We'll have a good time. Last time this year I was in the hospital. So, dinner with Dad and then dinner with Date. Okay, I agree. Bob Dylan, yes. I feel the same way. I'm just kind of making a list and checking it twice. What are you doing tonight, sweetheart? Are you doing anything? Are you going to get to see any of your friends or your daughter? I mean, I'll be back when I get home, and then I'm going to get on the live and hang out with you guys later. Oh no, you're not wrong at all. Did he write any Janis Joplin songs? I can't remember. I could be thinking of somebody else. Oh, that's right. She did a Bob Dylan cover, a song called "Landlord." Okay, Bob Dylan or Amy Winehouse? How about that one? That's a hard choice, but I might pick Amy Winehouse.
Are you alive?
Yeah, we just came by to see if anyone needed any help before I go out.
Okay.
Do anything.
Give them all of that?
You don't have to. You can start small because remember they haven't eaten anything but their cookie snacks
Well,
and apples
I
today.
put some chickpeas inside there for mine and carrots. What the hell?
I don't know. Can dogs eat chickpeas? Let me just make sure first.
It's a bean.
Can dogs eat a chickpea? Yeah, storage can eat chip paste, provided that you stick to the ingredient in its natural form and avoid highly processed alternatives. Okay, yeah, you can give it to
Yeah, it's lots of how's it called, protein in it.
Yeah, it's safe for them. You can give it to them.
It's a protein in it.
Okay.
The reason why you know it's lots of protein more than the beans.
Mm-hmm.
We listened to a doctor the other day about cholesterol, a Greek doctor, and they was talking about not to get in trouble going to the bathrooms. It's a good thing to eat for protein.
Okay.
Chickpeas. It's good for me. Put the chili out there in the refrigerator.
Yeah.
Look at the froze.
Make sure when you do that you cover it.
I should not drink it.
No,
Right?
you should not drink it because what's happened is it's been in the fridge. So anything that was like in the fridge that might have germs or it's just in that drink now because you didn't cover it.
Okay,
It's like taking an onion and you put it in there anywhere by itself, not wrapped up or covered. It's gonna just absorb all the germs and everything.
What?
I've been here for about 30 minutes. Not sure where everyone is, but I'm pretty sure they're out having fun. So I'm going to give it a few more minutes, see if anybody comes by before I go on my way. think I got out of here at 5 a.m. Yeah, 5 a.m. 5 a.m. Yeah, I know. Sitting in the wheelchairs can be rough. Hey, Yang, how are you? Happy New Year, sweetheart. I'm good. Thanks for asking. Hope you're doing well. Excuse-moi. What happened to my cable? I know it was just like right here somewhere. Where is everyone on the planet? I guess everyone's waiting for a ball to drop or something. Y'all, when you notice patterns in a person, that's not good. It's a red flag for yourself, right? Oh, yeah. I literally will have to go to some friends and be like, hey, I'm making you dinner and we're going to sit down and watch something funny or talk to each other about funny stuff while we eat. Whatever you're more comfortable with, so that, they don't have to be pulled too far away off the internet or social media or whatever it is that's going on, because they have a phone addiction or a game addiction or a computer addiction or unaddiction. It could be sex. It could be alcohol. It could be drugs. Although anybody who was doing drugs is too old to do drugs now, or they died, or they're not in my life anymore. So pretty much when they stroke out from the drugs, they stopped. And yeah, it is definitely right. Pam's right. It's definitely a red flag. Oh, the cuteness of my babies. Oh, you're the baby. Oh, Rooney. I mean, if that's not the cutest little pose, I might just melt right here on the floor. Let's make sure the flash is not on. Oh my goodness. Ruby, quit licking her face and look at me. Oh my gosh, you guys, they look so cute. I didn't. I have a friend who realized he had this problem. He's married now, so he's much better. Love you, Alan. Gemini. I know. Well, they do this often, but it's more like when we're together sleeping at night. We all get together and huddle because it's so cold. But it's so cute lately. They've been getting together on the heating pad like this more often. It's just so cute. Maybe I will start doing live streams 12 hours a day on the dogs. and people can just come by and watch the cuteness. Since cleaning out the what the fuck room, I am turning that. I cleaned it out because I wanted to be able to make more room for more people and new things, and I thought it would be fun to make that like my workout room and a playroom for the dogs, and like a studio where I can like work on my music. Because right now it's like I'm always in the living room or I'm always in the kitchen. Or I'm falling asleep on the floor. So funny, my friends for so many years have always known I had cats, but they didn't realize I was a dog person with cats. Then I got the dogs while I still had the last two cats. And it was so funny, you guys. I mean, Ruby would always growl, like really low growl, and Uncle Apple, he was a tabby tuxedo cat. He was my mom's cat. And I have a thing for naming cats after food or pets after food. I did not let that happen with these guys because, you know, when you've got a list of tasty foods and it's the cats, like, I didn't want to do that with the dogs. Like, come here, apple, come here, muffin, come here, banana. Them, I gave them proper names. But Ruby, Ruby's name was Ruby, but she would only come to me as toilet paper. I don't know what this poor bitch has been through, but now she only comes to me as Ruby. She has had some serious issues. Ninja prefers the name Ninja compared to Gypsy, but Rooney, he's just so cute. Like, he's on par with his training, you know, his mannerism, his everything. Because I practically had him from the time he was born. The other two, I don't know what they went through before I rescued them. Obviously, some pretty weird shit. If they're eating their own shit, and Ruby was coming to me only as the name when I would call out to her toilet paper. Because I asked the lady what's her name. Oh, she'll come to you as anything. Just call her toilet paper. And I was like, so I did. And then I was like, unbelievable. I'm like, no, what's her real name? Like, what were you guys calling her when she was a champion Chihuahua? got her papers, and never looked back. Yep. Some people will tell you, you know, go ahead and get from the pound, but you know, this one was a litter of Chihuahuas that was born in the dump apartment complex we lived in about 10 years ago. And they just left him in a garbage can. Like, they gave him to me and then came back and pissed off and drunk, and I had to give him back because I didn't want to like cause problems with my neighbors. They were having real difficult time letting go of the puppies. So then the next thing I know, I'm hearing a puppy in the dumpster, which is like this far from my bedroom window. And the dad got drunk and pissed off and put the puppy in the fucking dumpster. What is wrong with people? So I got him out, brought him back inside, calmed him down, gave him a bath. You know, I'm not going to go to the fucking pound the next day and get another dog. No way. I'm just like not that kind of person. I wanted him. If I couldn't have him, I didn't want a dog. The other two, it was different. I really wanted to get my dad a dog. Because he told me this horrible story about how his puppy, when he was little, accidentally got killed by the wheel on the cart, on his dad's cart. And he would take from the farm to the market to sell the fruits and vegetables. And I was like, this is terrible. Like, he has had to live with this pain and sorrow his whole life. This macho man going on crying about his puppy when he was a kid. And I was like, that's it. Like, you know, because I always got him Christmas gifts or birthday gifts. He's like, I love this, but it's too much, send it back. Well, if I get him a puppy and I'm rescuing it, paying anything for it, it'll be different. He'll like his puppy. Ruby was kind of like an extra added bonus. I didn't expect it, but the woman was like, well, I'm just going to, after I leave here, I'm going to go take Ruby to the pound. And I was like, no, you're not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Could you imagine? Could you imagine her? Ruby's baby. Are you ready to eat dinner? Yeah. Should we go eat dinner? Okay. Well, guys, I'll be back in a little bit. I'm going to go feed the dogs, and I'm going to go eat some snacks with Dad. Get ready, go see my boyfriend, and I'll be back. All right, let's do a free connecting message. Spirit, what do we need to know about right now, the not too distant future, and tonight on this New Year's Eve? What do we need to know, Spirit? See you later, sweetheart. I'll make sure to put a time up when I do the next live, okay? She'll be sometime later tonight. Then that way, anyone who maybe, wants to come by will know what time it is. I don't know what time it'll be yet, but I am going to do a live later tonight. So today is 123, 123, right? I just think that's so magical because I love that song by Lynn Berry. It's like my favorite song. 1, 2, 3. That's how elementary it's gonna be. It's easy, so easy, like taking candy from a baby. Oh. Andy,
You read the Mass of your cousin Mary?
How about in a minute when I get off this live? I'm doing it. I'm just about to close it down. Baby, there's nothing hard about love. It's as easy as Regina's pie. Life with you is hard living without love. Without you, boy or girl, baby, I would die. 1, 2, 3. That's how elementary it's gonna be. It's easy, so easy, like taking candy From my baby. 1 and 1 is 2. Come on, Spirit. What do we need to know about tonight, New Year's Eve? What do you need to know, Spirit? Do I need to get different cards? Stay motivated. Okay, 3 of Wands, King of Swords, and the Star. I feel like Spirit's saying to us, just have fun. Keep looking up to the stars. You are the star of your movie. Such beautiful cards. Talk to your friends, talk to your loved ones, call the people you need to call, or text or write them. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Happy Christmas. Happy 7th day of Christmas. Happy New Year. Thank you, everybody, for your likes, your love, your subscriptions, and the awesome year we've had. And I'll be back in a little bit. Ciao.